be real, bro. If your child is in a competition, right? And they come in like 9th place, and they pass your child.
Ninth?
I'm just saying,
Yeah, 'cause he trash. He trash.
Say it's a race. It's a race, and it's like 10 of them niggas. It's 10 of them niggas in the race. Ty Child comes in 9th place.
No, that whole
and nigga a participation ribbon.
You
gonna tell that nigga good job?
Congratulations.
Is it the finals?
You came in last.
Hell
Wait,
no.
and how old is the
That's
kid?
an exhibition.
How old is the kid?
Technically, it would be finals. If
Okay, I'm gonna give you full. No. I'm gonna give you a full scenario. You took your kid to Skateland.
Oh, that's
fucking
Took him to
Skateland.
Skateland. They said anybody who wants to race, come to the floor.
Come on.
Right? It's 10 kids. It's 10 kids out there. 2 laps.
You don't get the cup.
The first lap, your son is in 3rd place. Come the second lap, this nigga fall to 9th place. They get that nigga a ribbon that says participation. Okay. You gonna tell that nigga congratulations?
I'm not gonna
Good
tell
job.
him it depends. It's all about how he receives it. If he receives it as
Oh my god!
All right, start the pod, please. Start the pod.
we're already started.
Start
We
the
already
pod.
here.
Start the
We're
pod.
trying to raise a
please.
winner, Ty.
Like wow.
Start the pod.
He's gonna
please.
organically be a winner. It's okay. Organically gonna be a winner.
Yeah,
You gonna tell him it's okay?
No. Ty is
Organically
the parent. You're a winner in my heart. son.
Yeah, okay. No,
That
loser.
nigga- that nigga's
You're
not-
always a winner on mine.
He's gonna be raised to not accept losing. That's all. So he said that's not even gonna be a scenario.
Hey, bro, start the pod, bro.
Well, I mean the pod's here now.
It's not. No, it's not.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 22 of the Here Y'all Go podcast.
Deuce.
D is here, Don is
20.
here, E is here, Ion's
Fucking
here,
my boo.
Reek is here, and Nasir will be joining us once he gets off. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend? What's everybody feeling like?
I feel rested.
Look, man, I had to kind of get away from my phone a little bit.
He had a rough weekend.
Jesus Christ.
He had
Jesus,
a real rough
man.
weekend. Your man's was
Boy.
wilding, bro.
I almost watched anime. That's how bad it got.
Almost.
Bro,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
don't you
disrespectful.
ever
That's so
disrespect? Don't you ever disrespect anime
No, it's
like
not.
that
It's
again?
no wait. It's not a
Don't you
slight
ever
to anime.
disrespect.
It's like because y'all know I don't watch anime. Like that's how much I wanted to disconnect. Like I was
Oh,
just like, I'm about to watch
Wait,
anime.
What happened, bro?
I watched
got
one
the-
episode.
I got the cup. I got the cup to match the hat. I see you. That's a slight flex.
But it's okay.
A slight flex.
Social media, bro. That's really all it was. Just social media, which is like, dog. I need
Your
to
man's
step
was
away.
wilding. It's okay. Man's
He's
was
a
wilding.
cheater.
I'm gonna go
might
ahead
have
and
to
say
get
I'm
back
not
on Twitter,
my
bro.
expressing this early. I'm through with football Sundays. About my team no more.
We jumping
Them
right into it.
Falcons-
That's how
we can
go.
hop in. We can go right
We
into it because
going right into
the
it?
Falcons are some shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and say we fucking suck.
Some shit.
We're
No.
we're 0-3. It's
Y'all
the
don't
third.
suck.
It's two.
They
We
They
fucking
can't finish.
suck.
They can't
Look,
finish.
y'all have a lot of talent.
Y'all
Y'all just can't
can't
finish
finish.
games.
I don't.
You can't finish.
But that's not on players. That's coaching.
We fucking.
That's
suck.
coaching. Like
That's
they
all
have
coaching.
they have all the talent in the world, bro. They
Guys,
can
come
win.
on. Come on.
Week,
They could
week
win.
two. Hold on.
Athletes,
Week
really?
two. Week two. Y'all blaming
Athletes,
coaches?
Really?
No, I blame them dummies
Yes,
that watch the
that's
ball
special-
spin.
That's special team
Okay.
coaching.
Okay.
You haven't repped it.
You've been playing football for
enough.
how long? You've been playing
haven't
football
repped
for
it.
how long? And
You
you don't
haven't
know
repped
to
it.
jump on the ball? Paul.
You haven't.
We still on that.
You haven't
We
repped
could-
it. You
But
haven't repped it
how
enough.
did this game go bad?
Week
Explain
three.
how
He
this
threw a
past
pick.
game.
He threw a pick at the end of the game.
Bad coaching. Bad coaching.
Y'all let Nick
Coaching, that's
Foles
not on
beat y'all.
coaches.
That's bad coaching.
Is bad coaching.
Nah, that's not.
That's
not the
bad
coaching.
coaching.
Nah.
That was a bad
Throwing
throw.
picks are
Bad
Well, how
vision.
much? Wait, question.
You can't
How much
see.
time? How much time was on the clock? I didn't watch the game. So
Nigga colorblind.
It was literally down to like a minute 30, bro.
minute
Y'all
30.
still
What was it
throwing
down?
the ball. Didn't y'all-
What was it
didn't y'all
down?
learn-
We was
didn't y'all
down.
learn that from the
We was
Super Bowl?
down. It was the second down.
Second down and what?
It was 2nd and 10.
Were y'all up?
No,
They
we were
were
down.
Obviously
4.
not. They were losing.
We were down
Okay.
4, bro.
Y'all down
Yeah,
for?
I thought
We
Okay.
needed a touchdown.
But y'all was up like 19.
They were
at one
up
point.
16.
We were up 16.
To
So from
Chicago.
16 to being down 4, that's bad coaching.
To the Bears.
That's
At the
bad
end of the
coaching.
day-
We're
Ty,
moving-
we're not gonna
We're
do
moving
this.
past this. We
I'm just
fucking
letting you know
suck.
that's bad coaching. If
We
you can't
suck.
close out a game, that's not on the team. That's on the coaches.
At the end of the day, the coaches can put you in the right position, but you still got to make a target.
So when you win, does that make it the coaches too?
It's all about the schemes. Yes.
Get us out of here, please.
Is it not?
I'm sick
Darian?
of your football.
Am I saying
sick of your
something
football
wrong?
takes. You be
Am I
talking like you've never played football before.
Is it not? Is it not coaching?
How do you sound?
Darian, is it not coaching?
Nuts.
When you're up 16, and who's calling the plays? The offensive
Question.
coordinator is calling the plays, right?
Question.
Am I wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Question.
That's
Question.
that's his job, right? So if you
Question.
can't close out the game with 16, if you're up 16, whose fault is that?
Question.
Go ahead.
Do you or do you not have to stop somebody else from scoring?
Yes, you do.
Okay, then the coaches can't do that.
The coaches can put you in the right positions.
They can put you in the right positions.
Yeah, they can
Were
put you in
they-
the right positions.
were
That's
they-
it.
You don't stop another team from scoring. You can't blame the coaches for that.
Okay, question. Reek, were y'all in the right positions during that game? Respectfully.
I can't say, bro. You know I'm not.
Did anybody else watch the game? Because I didn't watch the game.
No, don't nobody want to watch the bum ass Falcons versus the Bears. Can we move on? The game was trash.
That's
Hey,
Nick
what I was
look,
about
Foles
to say.
came in and
Respect to
beat
Nick
the
Foles,
Falcons.
though.
We're not
Nick Foles
televised, Ty.
He's stepping
That's-
in and
what
being
else do I need to
the
say?
hero. Nick Foles is a hero now.
Hey,
He
Nick
missed
Foles,
that.
Nick Foles might be
He
the
go
greatest
crazy.
backup quarterback to ever
That nigga really is Willie Beeman. He's Willie Beeman.
Don't you
Aaron
ever
Rodgers is the
don't
greatest
you, don't
backup
you
quarterback.
Yeah, don't you ever disrespect Aaron Rodgers ever again.
Hold
Who
on.
disrespect Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers is the greatest backup to ever do it.
The Aaron
Actually, I lied.
Rodgers-
Tom Brady is.
Wait,
Tom
wait,
Brady's the
no,
greatest.
wait.
Tom
No,
Brady-
no, no.
I was sitting here waiting on you, football.
Tom
niggas.
Brady is.
Y'all-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait,
Tom Brady
y'all,
is.
y'all,
Wait,
y'all,
no.
y'all are missing what I'm
Wait.
saying.
Yeah, like wait.
And
In Nick Foles' case, he always steps in like later in the season or like just at the cusp of like the beginning of the season when another player is either benched or hurt.
He handles his
He
business
comes in
for sure.
and saves the team.
Yes.
Tom Brady's still the greatest backup quarterback of all time. It's okay.
Tom Brady became a starter after that. Nick Foles
Was he
went
not a
back to-
backup?
Yes, he was. Every
Then that's the
was a
answer.
backup.
There you go.
Hold on,
Keep it
listen,
going. That's the answer.
Okay.
It's different with Nick Foles, man.
Yeah, because he went. It's not
It's
like
situational.
he-
It's
yeah,
situational.
exactly.
Those
He
teams
went
were-
back to
those
becoming a
teams
backup
were
quarterback.
great. Those teams were great.
You ain't never
Tom
leave
Brady
me.
really didn't do anything, but those teams were great.
Your dog can't.
Oh man.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
like-
What do y'all want to start with today? Y'all want to start with
I thought we were
the
already
dating
talking-
game segment? Yes, I like this one.
Okay, hold
Oh,
on. Time
God.
out. Let me do this because
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna
Segue
speak.
in.
I'm not
Segue
gonna
in.
speak on it. Can you get down, please? You see I'm trying to work. Come on now.
I might chime in. I might.
You
not
shouldn't.
about it.
You're not single. So for this segment, we would just like everybody to update us. Just a quick 30-second, maybe 30 to a minute update on your single life, the pros and cons of what you've been doing. We had a nice little story time from Ty last time, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'll
if
go
That
some-
last.
was a funny ass story though.
That was a really good story, and that was a really good
story.
album. Went back to the album, really good album.
Really good album.
I'm weak. Y'all niggas are nasty. Y'all are
The
nasty.
album
Hey,
was
look,
really
hey,
good.
Really good album.
It's a really good album.
What album was good?
I'm not saying that. We
Nope,
will not
not
say that on
doing
the pod. We will not say that on the pod.
Not doing
The
that.
album was really good. Though.
So I would
I
like
almost
to
said
start.
it.
I would like to start with the Mac Daddy of the group, Mr. James. Mr. James, how goes the single life, sir? Give us a little update. Go ahead.
Look, man, it is what it is. You just wait your turn, bro. Like, what we supposed to do?
Wait your turn. Who you
Yeah, just
waiting
wait
on?
your turn.
Dirty
That's all. It's
Mackin'?
the waiting game, bro. It's the waiting game. Focus
He
on yourself.
definitely
That's
dirty
all I
macking.
do. I just focus on myself to that right moment.
Are you
That
dirty
might have
macking
been-
as well?
That might have been dirty.
Am I dirty macking?
line of the year.
Yeah.
That sound like a
I don't dirty
Mac.
Mac, sir.
That sounds like a dirty Mac line.
I don't dirty
You
Mac.
say
Wait
you
your
waiting his turn.
Just wait.
So
your
wait,
turn.
so
Look,
whatever-
Look, at the end of the day, she makes the decision, not me.
So look, so let me ask you a cool
That
question.
might
When
be
they
dirty-
when
that
they
might be dirty Mac in 101.
when they come to you, right? Do you give them genuine advice or do you give them advice to help you?
Genuine.
Okay. I mean, I'm just asking.
Always
It's a
genuine
general-
advice.
All
And I
right,
know
I'm
where
just
that
asking.
smoke coming from. I hear
Oh
it.
no, you don't. You don't. you don't.
I hear it. I
You
hear
don't.
it.
You don't.
Wait a minute.
But we
go
gonna
ahead.
move on. But anyway, I'm good, man. Single life it has its ups and downs. Sometimes you want to be with somebody, sometimes you don't, and that's the fight within yourself. Because sometimes like you kind of foggy in your vision. Sometimes you actually want to be with somebody, but then it's like, am I just bored? Like it's a lot of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you just put obstacles in your way. Like, well, I don't need to be with nobody because I'm dealing with such and such, or I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that. But then now you're forced with the mindset like, oh, I gotta be with somebody right now because I'm 24 and I don't want to be too old. I don't want to be the old nigga in the club looking for somebody at 31. Like me, that's my head. Cause me, I want to at least be either like married by 30 or at least serious with somebody by 30.
I don't got no expectations anymore.
Yeah, so it's just like, and I think what it is just because I look at my parents and I just see how they turned out at a young age. They've been married since, like, they've been married for what, 26 years? A long ass time. You know what I'm saying? So when I see that example of love in front of my face, it's like, yeah, like I want that, you know what I'm saying? But I have to realize that this generation don't value love the same, bro. They don't.
Nigga,
You know
they
what I'm
value
saying?
social media
Everybody
more
wants to
than-
be out there. Everybody wants to mac around. Everybody wants to, do what they want to do and not be told anything. So at this point, just got to play the game and move on. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the lighthearted out here. It's kind of tough, but it is what it is.
Wise words from Mr. Bitches.
That was wise words from an indecent man. Mr. Ford. Bar.
Hey, look, man, I do what I do.
Mr. Ford, what's the word out on the streets for you, big dog? Out there in rich land.
Rich Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Afghanistan for sure. We ground zero. At this point.
Honestly, bro, I really be chilling. I know that's the typical nigga quote
With
right
these
there.
hoes.
I just be
chilling
chilling.
with these hoes. I'm playing.
Nah, I actually am on the verge of working towards something serious with somebody.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear right there. Yeah. This nigga saying I'm chilling. No, nigga, no, you not.
Nah, I'm being real. I am
chilling.
chilling. When I say I'm chilling in this sense is because I'm not trying to jinx it. That makes sense.
I feel it. Yeah, I respect that.
I'm not one to put a lot out there. Of course, I ain't gonna hold nothing back from y'all, pause. But it's
Good
also
pause.
hey, Bart, chill. Chill.
Good pause. Good pause. Good pause. Good pause.
But yeah, I honestly don't want to jinx it because I really want this one to work. I told y'all before I felt like I had. To make a long story short, fellas. Remember,
I'm definitely in the same position, Reed. I feel you.
Remember, I told y'all I felt like I missed out on. There were two individuals I missed out on the opportunity with.
Yes.
One of those individuals. So I'm trying to make sure that it goes right.
Nice.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Can
Just
we get a name?
make sure.
Not on here.
No, sir. No, sir. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even let him do that.
I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see.
Not on here.
No, sir.
I'll make sure y'all peep later though.
So we got
Just be yourself.
We got two sides of the same coin. What it sounds like. Mr. Smith, you want to go ahead and tell us about your?
He with these hoes.
Yeah,
I know it'll be quick though.
Yeah, it's quick. I don't know. I mean, for me, I had a revelation. D and I know.
Like on some Kirk Franklin shit.
Do you
want
want
to
to?
Nah, it's just honestly like I hit a wall last week. Where I realized like I was trying to fill a permanent void that I'm dealing with right now with a whole bunch of like temporary pleasures. So I mean, for me right now, I'm just chilling. I'm separating myself from a lot of bad energy and bad juju. So I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I'm always that person for everybody that's like, emotional, supportive and stuff like that. But for right now, I can't do it. So like I have to separate myself from a few people. But I mean, we still cool, we still chilling. So right now, the single life is just me trying to find myself right now to genuinely become me again.
Can I make note? Y'all know how like when women they like go through this phase in life where they feel like they just want to start fresh and they just cut their hair all the way off.
Yeah.
Oh, did he do that? He did it. The big chop.
The big chop, bro.
Oh, didn't even peep that. Didn't even peep it.
Good. That's a good shot right there. That's a good shot. That's a 3. That's a 3 right there. I'll give you that one. That's a 3 right there.
Beginning. He needed a new beginning.
I respect that. I respect that.
I gotta
no
find
funny
me.
shit. Now for those who don't know, and for those who listen on Spotify, who not watching the YouTube video, Ty cut his hair all the way down. He said he wanted to start fresh on his waves and get a new start.
Yeah,
but deep down, it's a new phase for him.
It is a
All
new
right,
phase, man.
Mr. Yellow LA.
Yellow.
Hey, who got the background sound?
Yeah,
That's
who
you,
is that?
Donna? Mute yourself. Yeah, somebody in the background talking. Shout out. All right, Big Rose. How goes the single life, my friend?
Come on, man. We ain't got all day.
God is good, man.
Yes, sir. That's what I want to hear right there.
God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is
God
good.
is good.
I'm in the same position, really, man. I don't know if I would call it working on myself, but I'm in a really weird space because I've never done good with the game, quote unquote.
Never.
I've never been a game person, so it's weird out here, man. How to say that? You know what I'm saying? It can trick you. It can, it can stir your emotions up. It can stir your thoughts. Shit. For those of you who know how crazy this thought sounds. I was okay being by myself for the rest of my life. And that ain't who I am. So I'm not saying that it's all bad, it's definitely not all bad. There is I don't know, situations. Some situations.
Hella situations.
But other than that, man, I'm just out here. I'm more so ties in, after a long relationship that I had. I was also looking for that in all the wrong places. Y'all see how hard this is? Like this type of shit usually ain't hard for me, but like that's how you can tell. Like I'm not very comfortable with the game. It's like one of those things where, like you can be really good at it. You can be really good at it, but you're still not comfortable there. And I think that's more so how I can describe it.
Yes, sir.
I do have one person. I can't sit here and act like it's all been bad. There is one person that came into my life that's helped me a lot.
Hey.
But it ain't, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Oh, Lord.
It's not
Right
like that.
on time. Right on time. My man.
Hold up. My shit tweaking. All right, there we go.
Right on time. Right on time.
You don't have to call.
Go ahead, Darian. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Nasir.
Nazir, we're on the single life topic. So we'd like for you to give us 30 seconds to a minute of how your single life is going and a little update on your life.
Come on, try.
Single life, man. It's going well. You know what I'm saying? I'm exploring new avenues, new streets, new drives.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Hey,
nigga, we all know what that means.
Whoa.
Like, I'm just, just doing me, man, enjoying my life. What comes, what goes, what goes. Whether that's, if you know, that's all I'm going to say, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
I'm saying.
Not the giggle afterwards. So.
Yeah,
not the
yeah, don't do that.
No, it's cool.
You
That's
ain't
cool.
on
That's cool.
FaceTime with us, bro. Don't come in here with it.
All right, so look. So question. Where do y'all want to go next? Do y'all want to start with?
Nigga, you're the host. I'm asking genuinely.
Wait,
Y'all wanna...
time out. I got a question.
What's up?
Nah,
Y'all talk about Tory yet?
We ain't
No,
been there, bro. You
We
good, bro.
We
You
haven't
good.
started. We
You
are
good.
literally at the beginning.
We're
Literally at the beginning. Do y'all want to start with the Breonna Taylor case, or the Tory Lanez situation?
I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's a lot to talk about the Breonna Taylor case.
It's outrageous. That's outrageous.
Go ahead.
So I think we could start with that. If you
There's still a lot coming out about that. But...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But go ahead. Yeah, I think we can talk about that.
As right now, so when the news broke that one officer got charged with endangerment, right? Felony endangerment or something like that. Warranted endangerment or something like that. It was like,
yes,
it was some.
That's
some,
what it was. Warranted.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Wanting some
like look it up.
Some shit that I've never heard of before. So I was at work and the news broke and I was like, yo, what the fuck does this mean? So I Google it and I'm like, all right, it's a felony offense. He got
wanted
3
endangerment.
wanted endangerment. So he got 3 charges of it. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I looked at it. I was like, all right, so it's a minimum of 5, maximum of 10. So all right, cool. So he could get either between 15 to 30 years, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. That's somewhat justice. And then I read deeper into it, and I was like, oh, this is even about Breonna Taylor. This is about the neighbors.
Yep.
This is about him missing his shots and it going into the
He
neighbors.
got charged for the shots he missed. Don't that shit sound sick as fuck?
So immediately that shit pissed me off to the max. I was like, yo, are you serious, bro? And then it hit me and I was like, you know what? I expect nothing less out of this system. I expect nothing less out of it.
It's sick, bro.
It's sick. It's just sickening, bro. Like at this point in time, bro, it's just like, yo, what can you expect out of this? Honestly. Go ahead.
Again, I told you all a little bit ago, situations like this, I try to step back and I try to look at it whole picture, because it's easy to hop on the pissed off train. Because trust me, I was the engineer of the pissed off train when this came off. I was upset. Yeah. Full speed ahead. And step back and I said, okay, there has to be more. Because in my mind, I'm literally
it can't
playing.
just end there, right?
It can't. In my mind, I'm playing out this scenario, and I'm like, okay, there's got to be more.
Like
Then they
what
say
else?
that the FBI is still investigating, and if you read into it, the FBI's ballistic report said who did it. They knew whose bullet did it. The Kentucky, whoever did their investigation, said that they couldn't determine whose it was. So the FBI knows who did it. The FBI is still investigating this. So I am trying to wait and hope and pray that after this trial, that the FBI comes and slaps a murder charge. And that's how I'm trying to look at it, because if not, I'm just going to get pissed off because, again, like we said, the charges weren't even about Breonna Taylor. The question, I want to hear from the boyfriend. I want to hear from the cops. I want to hear, because I need this to make sense in my head. I need to know all the facts so that I'm not pissed off. Because if not, I'm just gonna be pissed off.
Anybody else got anything to say really fast? 30 seconds. Is that you? Go ahead.
There was just an update coming out that shows that Breonna Taylor's boyfriend's bullet didn't hit the cop.
Mm-hmm.
Did see that.
So the only other people who were shooting, it was friendly fire, which means that they came in there shooting off their ass.
Yep. Blast.
But off of that, man, aside, I'm not sure if Breonna Taylor's people are God-fearing or not, but I pray that they have some sort of peace into which they can forgive these officers, as nutty as that sounds. I pray that they can, for their sake, not for the officer's sake. I can care less about what they do. But for their sake, I pray that they find some sort of peace in it. Because right now, being, yes, there was a civil suit rewarded, but money don't bring your baby back. And don't bring your baby back. So, the initial ruling didn't surprise me. It sort of felt like when I was walking up the hill from Crozet and we got word of the Trayvon Martin.
Damn, y'all were at VMI for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not for the happening, but for the case.
For the case.
Yeah, for the case.
I
mean, to have that and then
I
Obama got back in office.
I felt that. I didn't expect it to go in our favor because it never does.
Never.
I think as a people, I think we should calm down. I think we should take breaths. And I think we should think and organize and continue to strategize to better ourselves as a people, because nobody cares.
Why are you here, right? Perfect. My bad. Are you done? Because this is a perfect segue into the next time.
I will. Give me a second. Nobody cares. You know. No, if that isn't evident by now, and nobody cares about your life, other than the people who you know care about your life, I think it should be. Just, you know, I don't know how many people out there are God-fearing. I don't know how many people out there are God-believing. But me personally, and I can speak for myself, I will stay prayed up, because there are things that can creep into your mind when you're angry, you know, things that are not of godly doing. We'll say that. But that don't mean you act on those things. So I just challenge us as a collective whole, man, to keep pushing forward. And as fucking remedial as that sounds, we just have to. We have to for our future children, ourselves, you know, just keep pushing forward, because eventually we're going to break through. And I'll leave it at that.
Speaking of pushing forward, speaking of breaking through, speaking of coming together, this weekend we were in shambles as a culture in general. We were in shambles. Tory Lanez drops his album.
I just got to make note of how serious Ty was, and then me and D just over here.
I see it, but I kept it together.
Not even,
I mean, but we were.
Talking about we in
We're not addressing
shambles,
that
nigga.
We were. If
I said,
Nigga, your timeline might have been in shambles.
Yeah,
I wasn't
I
in
was
shambles.
fine.
I'm chilling.
no, and
We're not
in
doing
general, in a general consensus.
We not doing what?
In a general consensus, there was a lot of
Who speaks in
culture.
general?
There was a lot of people. There was a lot of heads of our culture in general. There were a lot of them who had opinions on this situation. Did they or did they not? Did they or did they not?
wait, just please, get the whole situation out.
So Tory Lanez drops his album. What is it called? Daystar.
Daystar.
What's up, Nas? What's up, Nas?
So
What's good, baby?
he drops it on Friday. Makes an announcement that morning. I want to say he said, "Hey, like, you know, I'm telling my story, 9 p.m. Eastern." Immediately, everybody's like,
No.
Niggas thought it was Eastern.
"Oh, 9 p.m.
Niggas thought it was
9 p.m.
Eastern at
Pacific.
first.
9 p.m. Pacific.
9
Thought
p.m.
it was
Pacific.
Eastern.
12 midnight Eastern." So immediately, everybody's like, the only person who didn't think it was like that was Nasir. I'll give him that credit. He was like, "It's gonna be a song." Everybody's like, "Nah, he going live. He gonna tell his story." So everybody's like, "All right, Pat." You know, for 2 months, this man's been quiet, letting social media run with it. Everybody's like, "You know what? It's time to hear this man's story." Now, hearing his story does not mean we agree, nor does it mean that we disagree with whatever comes out. It just means that there should be understanding. Understanding does not equate to agreement. Let's get that settled right now. Understanding does
Maybe
not
not understanding, more so wanting facts.
That's all.
Maybe
it's
some
not
wanting facts.
It's not. But the thing is, it can't be facts because
It's he said,
it's
she said.
Bro, at the end
it's
of the
he
day,
said, she
nobody
said.
fucking knows.
At this
Nobody
point,
fucking knows.
nobody
So there's no
knows.
facts.
Sides
All
of the
this is-
story. Sorry. You're right.
Sides of the story. Sides of the story.
Understanding makes it sound like we like care about this nigga.
Yeah, like,
and wanna
fuck Tory,
understand.
like,
Nobody cares.
Hey,
Nobody
Make
cares.
that fucking clear. We do not fuck with Tory over here.
Ty-
Relax.
No, because this shit is going downhill.
Yo,
Shit here.
All right,
Shit
hold
here.
on.
Slow down.
No,
Slow down.
fuck that.
Slow down.
Fuck
Wait.
that.
Listen.
Fuck
So
that shit.
slow
Fuck
down.
that
Slow
shit.
down.
Listen,
Let me finish.
listen.
So Tory drops the album, and the whole everybody reacts. So, Nasir, go ahead.
I just
was
want
your
to say
first?
that to our fans and our audience, Ty is reiterating this because we do have some sheep following, who have minds of sheep. So we have to address that so they won't jump the gun on us.
No,
and kill us.
not even sheep. There's a few people who actually have been in situations like this, who are taking this a little bit more to heart.
One thing about Nasir, he gonna tell the truth.
No.
hate
I
this
understand.
nigga.
I understand what you're saying, but there are people who
Is he
follow our
talking-
pod.
Are you saying
You
are you
cannot
saying the
follow
general public,
what we-
the general public and or people on social media have the minds of sheep?
That's what
I'm
he's
saying
saying.
I'm saying that message with Ty, he reiterated for the people that are sheep. Not saying that everybody's sheep, but there are sheep out there that watch our
I
pod.
disagree. Hold on. I disagree. He's reiterating our stance as a group so that there's no
Confusion.
confusion as
That
to
we're
where we
taking a
stand.
side.
The
Hold on,
only
let me go.
confused-
Let me
only
go.
people that
Let me
would
go.
have
Hold
to
on.
wait-
No.
Let me go. Let me go. We do not condone or agree with
Tory Lanez.
domestic violence, violence
just him.
against women, violence against our own people, violence against black women. We don't agree with none of that shit. That being said, we don't know touchdown. We don't know the facts.
Nah, if y'all would have
That's-
seen that touchdown, it's crazy.
That's it right there. We don't know the facts. So people wanted to hear his side of the story, and this nigga dropped an album.
Which
Let's talk
was
about the album.
disrespectful.
I didn't listen to it.
I listened to the first
interested.
song and that's it.
I wasn't interested.
I listened to the whole thing.
How many times?
You want me to answer that?
Yes. How
No.
many times? you listened to it?
Anyways, let me give my perspective, man. Listen,
It is
let me
bad.
rap. Let me rap. Listen, I listened to it about 3 times. The reason I listened to it 3 times because when you listen to something, you have to listen to it multiple times to make sure you don't miss anything. And I wanted to make sure there were things. I always have to listen to albums all the way through a few times just so I don't miss anything. Make sure I'm getting the whole perspective. And I listened to it from an unbiased standpoint, And the thing is, though, you learn more about the situation from listening. Everybody's like, no, he's just saying he didn't do it or this and that. Yeah, he did do that. He did say he didn't shoot. He was, deflecting the whole issue or whatever. But there was also things that about the situation that he said, if you really paid attention. I was talking to our number 2 fan. She didn't listen to the album. And I was telling her the things that he said in the album. She was like, wow, I didn't know that. I'm like,
What did you say?
he said, one thing he said about her, he said, well, the points he was making, he made a point about, her getting shot in the back of the foot. He's saying, you're saying I shot you, but you got shot in the back of the foot. So how do you know I shot you?
Question.
Bro.
Before we go any further.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying what he said is right. I'm just saying that's what he said. That's
So
what
look.
Tory said.
So let me ask you a very direct question.
Pump your brakes.
A very
Slow down, Slow down, E.
a very direct question. In that whole album of which you listened to 3 times, did he say anything to clear his name?
He did not.
He did.
Okay, so there was no point in him dropping the album.
No fucking point.
There was no point.
Hold on, wait. So question.
I don't-
Wait. Let me go.
I'm not done.
Question.
I wasn't done.
Real quick.
Ask your question, D. Ask your question,
Real
D.
quick. As somebody,
So Nas listened to it 3 times. I listened to it twice. So I'm with Nas. So
as
any question that
somebody-
you have.
as somebody that did not listen to it,
Didn't listen to it.
him stating his point of view wouldn't equate that to him trying to clear his name? If he's saying I
Bro,
didn't
this
do
man-
it,
He said
I'm
he
just
didn't
saying.
do it.
I'm just
I don't
saying.
understand. I just don't
If he's
understand how this.
saying, if he's saying in the song I didn't do it, would that not equate to him trying to clear his name?
Let me go on. I'm gonna tell you what I got from it because I wasn't done. Let me get because I have a question for y'all with what I gotta say.
Okay.
He talked about how he was in the song in the songs he was talking about you letting your camp let you think that I shot you when that wasn't the case. He was like, you listening to your people when what your people is telling you, but that's not what happened. I'm better than that. That's basically what he's saying. Like he was basically giving a message out to her saying, like you letting people fill your head up with these shit saying, oh, Tory did this when I didn't do it. That's what he's saying. So let me ask y'all this question. Tyler, let me ask you this question.
My nigga, it was 4
Let me
people.
finish.
in the
Let me
car.
finish.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Let me finish. Tyler, let me ask you this question.
Mhm.
We all together. Something goes down.
Mhm.
You get like something happens to you. You get hurt or whatever.
Mhm.
Everybody in this podcast right now says Reek did it.
Mhm.
Everybody on yours like Reek did this, and I'm telling you, I didn't. Whole time I didn't do it, and I come to you, I'm like, and I say I didn't do it. What are you gonna do in that situation?
Then who did it?
What are you gonna do in that situation?
I'm gonna ask you who did it.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm gonna tell you exactly who did it, but I'm gonna tell you I didn't do it.
Then at that point, you allow that doubt to creep into my mind of you not clearing my name.
Exactly. And if it happened, and if there was a sense of Tory, if there was a small percentage of Tory not shooting her, that's why he's not saying anything.
So look,
all right.
So in all of that being said, there was no point in him dropping the album.
Okay, whoa.
Wait, no, I need to get this off. I need to get this off. As a person,
go ahead, Don. I'll be last. Go ahead, Don.
As a person that did not listen to this album, one, not interested in listening to the album. Two,
not at all.
Never gonna listen to the album. Two, don't even care that he dropped an album. Personally, don't care. Here's the point. So, if multiple people were in the car,
literally four.
If multiple people were in the car, and
Hey.
one person saying
people.
one person was saying one thing, another person was saying another thing. Nobody knows the facts. Nobody knows anything that's going on. What is there to talk about?
That's it.
If you're not saying I didn't shoot you, this person did. I was
And
there.
what
I
is the
saw
point?
this person shoot you.
So here.
That was kind of the question.
So
this is who did it. If you're not saying this is who did it, nobody's saying this is who did it.
Here's where I'm gonna come in. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you off right here.
Go ahead. I was finished.
This is where I'm gonna cut you off.
I guess.
Hold on.
Let him go.
Let him go.
I was answering Don's question real quick.
Hold on. Go ahead, Reed.
Hold on, because here's where I'm gonna cut you off, Don. I listened to the album twice. All right. I will not. First of all, I don't agree to anything that has happened. I do not agree. Everything that
We've established that.
It's okay.
Oh, look, I gotta make sure I reiterate it. Okay.
You got to.
It has to be known. With this album, I will not say it was pointless because at the end of the day, what is Tory Lanez?
An artist.
Okay.
A musician.
What is an artist's job?
They put out music.
So what did he do?
He put out music.
It was definitely a business decision.
And
which makes it nasty.
This whole
that shit was nasty as fuck, man.
Okay, understood. But at the end of the
y'all
day,
still listen. And you said it was fire.
I did.
So set that shit up.
Hold on.
Right now.
All right. So at the end of the day, if it was fire, sorry, no, I'm not. You got me saying it. So at the end of the day, if he's a musician and he dropped it, whether it was for reasons that he took or not, he made a profit off of it for his life. That's number one, right? Number two, listening to that album 2 times through, you know what he's trying to say if you listen to it. He cannot say it because cases are still open.
There's a pending case. You can't talk about it. Right.
Use that against him, regardless of what he say. He did the smartest thing he possibly could. I'm not calling Tory smart. I'm not calling Tory. I'm not defending Tory in any way possible because there's a young lady who thought I was doing that on Twitter earlier this week
and went crazy. Went nuts on your ass.
Crazy on me.
Nuts on your ass.
Now I see in my nigga phone.
And she sounded retarded.
Yo.
What?
Yo. That's a double yo.
Wow.
That's a yo-yo.
Wow.
Hey, I'm not saying names. She don't watch this shit.
But no,
I'm pretty sure she don't.
But nah, okay, so like,
so like I said,
hold on, let him finish.
So with the cases pending, you have to be very careful with what you say because you're going to put yourself in jeopardy. You're instantly going to lose. But if you listen to the album, no offense to y'all, but y'all didn't listen to it, you don't know certain things and little details that he said that notes what he's really saying on the inside. If you got common sense, you know what he's saying.
So question, and so for the guys that did not listen to the album, inform us what he said.
I thought you listened to it.
I listened to the first song. I listened to the first song.
The first song was enough.
That's what I'm saying. That was it. I listened to the first song and that was it. I turned it off.
So Nas, you can back me up with this, but through majority of this album,
he said I loved her. That's it.
He's
professed his love.
That's what you heard.
He expressed a lot of emotions and the feelings towards her. He expressed a lot of emotions towards her entourage.
Camp, yeah.
You can say.
people.
Everybody that's around her, you can say.
So-
Anybody that claimed he spoke a lot about his own personal fans, he
So
spoke a lot
question,
on media.
question.
Uh-huh.
What specific bar in what song gave y'all the intention or gave y'all the thought that maybe he didn't do this?
Oh, I have nothing that says he didn't do it. But he's
Dude, what are we talking about? That's what I'm trying to get to.
but I'm saying,
listen.
what I'm saying is for me, I'm saying it's nothing you could possibly say that make me believe that you probably shoot her.
For
That's
what
what I'm saying.
But
For what,
he's trying to create that illusion.
But I'm just saying. I mean, look, I get it. Like it's not pointless because he is trying to tell his side of the story.
What's an angry man eat?
From what?
Yeah, he's pissed.
From what I'm hearing from y'all, he's trying to tell his perspective of the story. So I'm not going to criticize that man for trying to do that. Because I mean, Meg,
can see the steam.
Meg's camp did it. Meg actually came out and said something about it. Also, she made the Instagram post about it
And a song.
And a song. So she said her piece. He said her piece. I'm just like this. Why are we
set up like 2K?
Don, like you said, bro, Tory's in a lose-lose situation. Tory's either gonna be Tory the bitch or Tory the snitch. He has to choose one.
I don't think so. I mean, that's personal.
That's the title.
That's a bar.
That's
and
the
he's gonna
title.
lose. And he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose one way or the other.
He's gonna lose
Or Tory's
regardless
the bitch.
because you're going up against the backing of women. Something happened to a woman, you were involved, you lose.
You lose.
You say your story. Oh, well, this is
weenie.
what really happened to the woman. You still lose.
The only way people are gonna believe he didn't shoot her is if he says who shot her. So he's either gonna be Tory the snitch or Tory the bitch.
Even if that happens, it's still a he say she say. Nobody cares. Go ahead.
Nobody cares if you a snitch for real. Like nobody really cares. Nobody really cares.
Women do.
Go ahead. Cap it off. Cap it off.
I just want to make sure first and foremost, I just want to make sure that Angry E doesn't come through the computer on me because Angry E is very angry over there.
He's pissed.
But,
cool, bro.
I just want to say this. I did listen to the album. I don't have any shame saying I listened to the album. I wanted to hear
But at the end of the day, right? We do run a podcast, correct?
It is.
Yes. Go ahead.
No,
Go
I'm not
ahead.
angry.
Go ahead. Get your shit off.
This is the general question. We do run a podcast, correct?
Yes, we do.
At the beginning of this podcast, did we not? Did we not?
We did establish that we have to walk. We have to listen to.
Do not, or if we don't like the artist, if we do or don't like the artist, we have to listen, correct?
And we go
Agreed.
against the grain.
No, we did
go against the grain.
Because I don't know anybody here that listened to 6ix9ine's album.
I did.
That's one.
I gave it a try.
I did.
No,
I didn't.
I had to listen.
I didn't even know you dropped the album.
I didn't.
I mean, but I didn't listen to it.
I listened, but we didn't make it. We didn't make it a topic.
I didn't listen because of the snitch thing. I just
don't like his music. Yeah, I don't like his music.
But can I finish what I want?
Nah, E's going, bro. Let him go. Go ahead, E. Get your shit
No,
off.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay.
Y'all niggas funny, man.
I know.
Y'all niggas it's hilarious.
I know.
I just want to say this, and this is on some serious shit. Can we cut out that bullshit with black women against black men? Can we stop that?
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Can we stop that? Because I personally, you stupid.
The battle of the oppressed. Oh, I'm more oppressed than you.
You stupid.
Yeah, like the fuck.
Everybody hates us, and we hate.
We hate ourselves. I don't
make no
fucking
sense.
understand it. I don't get it. I literally don't get it at all.
Black men don't do this for us. Black women don't do this for me. Black men don't do this for us. You sound fucking stupid. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
Shut up. I'm saying that. Shut the fuck up.
All of us.
Everybody.
No, we all saying that. We all saying
everybody. Shut the fuck up. That's stupid. That's dumb as hell. That's like getting in a fist fight and punching your fucking self. What part y'all don't get about that? Why is that so hard for us to understand?
As a culture, black men and black women. Go ahead and establish that.
Oh yeah, both sides.
Both sides.
How can a person that grew up in a house with a mom and a dad, and this is no slight against those who didn't, but how can a person who grew up in a house with a mom and a dad, or a single mom, or a single father, how the fuck can you say that if you're a daughter and you got a father, how can the fuck can you say a black man don't care about you? What are you talking about?
Drinking tea.
A random ass person don't give a fuck about you. Random ass people don't give a fuck about nobody. But as a culture together, Why the fuck fight amongst each other? That is the stupidest shit. And hear me clear. That is the stupidest shit that we can do. Understand that.
On phone now.
Light skin versus dark skin. Men versus black men. That's all I've seen on my timeline. I personally, listen to me. Tory and Meg ain't paying none of my motherfucking bills. I don't care. This whole situation as a culture thing. And all I saw was black men and black women biting at each other like a bunch of fucking rabid dogs. You look fucking stupid.
Battle of the oppressed.
That is definitely.
Understand that. You look stupid. Do you not understand that is the entire ploy?
That's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do. Come on, man. Come on.
Divide and conquer, baby.
Come on,
Divide
now.
and conquer.
Y'all don't get that. Maybe not, because your life is too consumed. Your life is too consumed with what Meg and Tory doing. But understand that the whole premise of this whole shit is to divide us. Y'all, I mean, nobody here pays attention to what the fuck goes on in society other than what celebrities do.
Get them. Get them.
Make black women hate black men so you can push black men out of the black home.
Come on, man. Come on.
That's the bar.
Go off.
Hey.
That's motherfucking bars right there.
Go off.
Huh?
Now, go crazy. Stamp it.
Preach
Stamp it. Stamp it. Good
They
God.
don't understand that though, man. That's
Make black men hate black women.
Can you say that again?
I love my black queens.
Can you run that back?
Understand that? Like if y'all would just, I promise you, if you just take a moment, step back from your fucking self, and look at this shit as a whole. Break down everything they've done to us. Starting with Willie Lynch. Let's start with Willie Lynch.
History lesson.
Go ahead.
Oh, we do.
Go
we
ahead.
have a history lesson. We
Go
have a
ahead.
history
Hey,
lesson.
fuck the topics. Fuck the topics.
With
Go ahead.
Willie Lynch. Let's start with Willie Lynch.
Not the Willie Lynch theory.
Let's take the man that you look up to. So for us, for those with them fathers, let's take the man that you look up to, the strongest man, your motherfucking superhero.
I love my daddy.
Let's pour tar on him. Let's burn him. And let's whip 2 horses until they pull them apart. Why? To put fear in you. Everything is controlling.
Take the mind.
There's a reason why they call
Take
Willie
the
Lynch,
mind,
they
keep
couldn't
the
get a
body.
hold of their slaves. It's take the mind, keep the body. And this ain't even on no deep shit, because this shit should be remedial.
Should be
It's what
ready.
it is.
At this point,
As much as people pay attention to what goes on in society, it should be remedial. This is a remedial ass history lesson.
but they still getting fed the BS. They still feed tuning in.
It's entertainment. All of this is entertainment. That's all it is. It's entertainment. Tory and Meg is entertainment. This ain't black. Because Tory decided to shoot Meg, don't mean I hate black women. Understand that, stupid.
Bro. The fuck?
Understand that.
Wow, I just turned my phone off, bro.
I went with that, man.
Hey,
Like that shit, look, ain't nobody telling you what to do with your life. But if we're going to preach, let's push forward and keep pushing us forward. If we're going to preach that, and then the men talk shit about our black women and black women talk shit about our black men in the same motherfucking voice, how the hell we going to reach that? I promise you I'll wait for the answer.
Yeah, sit on that.
There is none. I'll give you the
Sit
answer.
on that.
There is none. There is no
Sit on
fucking
that.
answer. There is no answer to that.
Super pause.
Whoa.
There is no answer to that. That's nut shit. Pull it together. If you care about the black community like you say you care about the black community, pull your shit together. Stop bad-mouthing men. Men, stop bad-mouthing women. How hard is that? How hard is it to look at a situation objectively? because you ain't got shit to do with it.
Bah.
How hard is that?
Bah.
How hard is that?
It's
Because
actually
a person that wants to hear Tory Lanez side don't make that, that don't mean he agree with it.
What
But
are we trying to say?
y'all, I don't think that we understand as a black community, we ruin ourselves a lot of the time. And that's the sick fucking truth of it. We ruin ourselves.
Ruin.
You ruined it.
You ruined it.
You ruined it.
That's just the thing. Look.
I'm with you.
Hey, can I?
I got you. Go ahead. Tag somebody in. Tag somebody in. Tag somebody in.
Oh, no.
Go ahead. Now, tag in.
I don't want to be tagged down. I just want to go ahead and say, uplifting. Oh, Tyreek Hill just scored.
I just need an extra point so I can win.
Uplifting our black culture. I just want to let it be known that album was fire, though. I don't care what.
Oh shit!
We are
listen.
Edit point.
Listen.
Edit point.
Listen. We're not going there.
Shit.
We're not going there. We're not going
He
there.
already lost his. He lost his already. Remember?
He did.
Yeah, you gotta wait for season 2. Gotta wait for season 2.
Facts.
Well, some people ain't getting the podcast this week.
He said I ain't pushing shit.
I ain't pushing a goddamn
He
thing.
said I ain't pushing shit.
Man, listen.
Rick just fucked all that shit up.
Hey, did you not say it was fire? Did you not say it was fire?
Hold on. Were we or were we not joking in the?
We was not joking, nigga. We all
Hey.
know. No,
Hey,
listen.
look,
I was dead.
stop.
So hold up, no pause.
Stop.
So
No, let
I
him
sat
go.
back
Let
quiet.
him go. Let him go.
No, I
Let
sat
him
back
go.
quiet.
Let him go.
Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Exactly what Ian said. Us listening to Tory Lanez does not mean we fuck with what Tory Lanez did or is accused of, and I should not be deemed fucking horrible for that shit, right?
Okay. Pause.
So-
While we're here, hold on. Everybody listen to it on Spinrilla, right?
Yes.
Nobody
and plus,
nobody
listeners,
gave that nigga money.
We didn't get that nigga money.
No.
At all.
We did
Listen to
not.
that shit
We
on
did not.
Spotify.
Nobody
We
streamed
didn't
it
get
on
that money.
Spotify. Nobody
Look at
streamed
that.
it on Apple Music. Everybody listen
Nah,
to it
it's
on
quiet.
Spinrilla, right?
No stream
it's
on
quiet.
Apple Music.
Go
No,
ahead.
I listen on
But-
Spinrilla. I listen on Spinrilla.
Oh, I guess you had to
At the end of the day,
The first 2 times.
at the end of the day, right? This is the first time in my life where I felt like, damn, like the internet made me feel like, am I trash? Am I trash?
But is that an
wanna listen to
internet
music.
problem or you problem?
What are you
Is that an
talking
internet problem or you problem?
So he's saying like
He's saying
you can't deem
he's-
yourself. You can't deem yourself terrible for what others make you feel. How others should make you feel.
Or
No,
even what
but
others
that's
are
but what
saying.
he
I get what
is
he's
saying.
saying.
He's saying it made him question himself because he
Right.
was like,
Which is
It-
my point. Is that so? Does you question yourself? That's a you problem.
you didn't let him. You didn't let him
finish
finish.
what he was saying.
Finish.
Mute that
Damn.
nigga.
I'm
Mute
good.
that
Yeah,
nigga.
what the hell?
Good, bro.
Fuck.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, you-
I'm good. I'm fucking good, bro.
No, if it
This
is
is exactly why I don't like talking about this shit.
Go ahead. E,
Because
go
of
ahead.
this. Like, the fuck? Like, why are we talking about this? It doesn't make sense, bro. This shit don't have nothing to do with me. Whether the fuck Tory shot Meg, I don't give a fuck.
Who shot you?
Get your
I
shit
don't
off.
care. So
Crazy.
why do people care? I don't give a damn.
Thank you.
If I listen
That
to
was
the
the
album,
whole. That's the whole
okay.
premise.
That's the whole.
Thank you, E. Thank you, E.
Okay. I didn't even listen to the full album. Listen to like 3 songs. But
Thank you.
okay.
But society made you feel like shit. Didn't
But society made me feel like shit. You know how many texts I got? And I was
because
very
you
honest.
wanted
know
to
what's so
hear the
crazy?
other side of
You
the
know what's
story.
so crazy? You know what's so fucking crazy?
Cap.
I listen to a little bit of songs, right? I woke up in the morning. Somebody texted me and asked me to listen to the album. I said yes with no issue. I said
As you
yes.
should. Right.
Because I'm
Music.
just like,
I mean,
this
it's
music.
music.
Oh, it's like the most top, like it's the biggest topic in the world right now. Like, why would I not listen?
And
to
we have a podcast.
Like, you obviously know where the fuck I stand.
A
I don't fuck
music-based
with that
podcast.
nigga. I don't fuck with what he did. So why now? When did we make this rule? You know, because there's a lot of fucking celebrities that we listen to that did bullshit, and y'all
Grimy
still
shit.
play them motherfuckers.
Your
Grimy
favorite
shit.
celebrity.
Who's
Your
the
favorite
grimy fucking
musician.
celebrity?
Yes.
Jay-Z.
When did
Yes.
we change? So when did we change the fucking goalpost? Because Tory Lanez supposedly, he shot a black woman. Yes, it's 4 people in the fucking car. He had to. I'm sorry, he did that shit. I don't give a fuck. He did that
Guilty
shit.
as fuck. Guilty
He
as
did
fuck.
that shit, bro.
And you're
the
allowed to feel that way.
It's a security
You're
guard.
allowed to.
A security guard. Look, 4 people in the car. Security guard, right? Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, and her friend. Her friend is by her side doing this whole fucking thing.
And
security
he
guard
also
was for
said
Tory
her friend
Lanez.
didn't do it. Tory also said her friend didn't do it.
So the security,
Exactly.
he's saying the security
So
guard did it.
my question is,
The security guard.
this is
Shot
exactly. I
Meg,
think this
his
was
employer.
the trigger for women right here.
Trigger.
All their lives, they've been
Go
questioned.
figure.
They question sexual abuse. The question every fucking thing. Anything that has something to do with them, they're
domestic,
questioning.
all that.
Oh, we don't know if that really happened.
Wait.
No, let him get it off. Let him get it. I know where he's going. Go ahead, get off.
We don't know if that really happened. You know what I'm saying? So, as much as I hate it that we're getting berated last fucking weekend, all the men we're trash, we're bullshit, all this shit. I hated it, but I fucking understand it.
Understand it completely.
Because black women are forever questioned.
That's facts.
Forever questioned.
Oh, yes, you are
That's facts.
absolutely correct.
No, shut up. Let him get it off. Breonna Taylor is not alive to tell her side, but she's still questioned. In her death, she's questioned.
Time out. What we're not gonna do is equate those two issues.
Yeah.
We're not, but it's the
Okay.
It's the
Okay.
same
I'm just saying. Just
Same
I get
make
what
sure.
you're saying.
Question.
Just making sure. Just
I get
making
what
sure.
you're saying.
They're tired,
Make sure.
bro. They're fucking tired, and I get it. I fucking get it. I get
That's
it.
all.
I
That's-
said that for a reason.
that's-
Though. You ain't finna shut
The
me up
biggest
for that.
thing,
I
the
said
biggest
that
thing
for a
I
reason.
can say for that for sure is I'm tired of us caring more about people we don't fucking know versus our very own that's right
Come on.
beside us.
Come
Like,
on.
yeah, how do you care so much about somebody that don't give a damn about you,
Ain't
Don't
paying
know
no
you.
bills.
don't give
Don't
you a
even know
lick of
you.
money that they collect
Don't
off
listen
of
to
you, but you not willing to go this hard for your own fucking family?
Let me tell you some
Mm.
sick shit.
Whole circle.
Hold on. I said some sick shit. To your point, Tyreek, here's some sick shit. I was on Twitter. I seen a motherfucker give Cardi B $800 for her to say hi
Nut shit.
on her
Nuts.
OnlyFans.
Nuts.
Niggas,
$800.
I tried to get butchered on Twitter for a shorty who said free TK. Now, for those who don't know,
Get
I
your shit
wish-
off.
I'm just saying because that shit is bullshit to me, bro. I feel for E because this is bullshit. We gonna sit here and it's not just TK. It's hella rappers out there.
Nigga,
It's
ain't
hella
just
individuals.
rappers, it's your cousins and everything, nigga.
It's hella people in general. Niggas is always free such and such. Oh well, what do they do? Oh, they just
Oh yeah.
they
Body.
They murdered 4 people.
On the game, but they killed
Free-
such and such though, so he went and killed
free
such
them.
and such. Like,
Free them.
still a cycle.
As a coach, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll say this to
Close it all up.
E's point. I'll say this to E's point about black women being tired. Believe me, with a mom and a sister that I die for, I literally take bullets for. Like, believe me, I understand.
Are your mother and sister
this is-
protected?
But this, of course, 100%. But this is my point. Okay. We say that it's questioned, even in death. D was saying it, and I don't know if y'all paid attention to it. It's the battle of the oppressed. Okay? Hear me and hear me well. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna stand on it. Point blank, period. Because let me just add to how fucking stupid some of y'all sound.
He's back.
It's an
All
angry
right.
pop.
Just as Breonna Taylor, just as she laid in that bed, Eric Garner laid on that concrete. Just as Sandra laid in that cell, Philando Castile laid on that fucking seat and died. Now, why the fuck are we fighting each other?
Age-old question, man. It's the age-old question. That's it, man. If we can niggas can figure that question out, bro, I promise to you we'll run this fucking world.
Crazy part is they got the answers. They just don't want to. They just don't want to use them. They know the answer.
We have the answers. People
We
just
have
don't want to
it.
hear
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
We
You know
have
the
the
answers.
answers.
You just don't want
We
to use
have
them.
the answers, man.
You
Dumbest
have the
shit in the
answers.
world. It's the dumbest shit in the world. It's the dumbest.
And it's
fucking shit in the
frustrating.
world.
I hear what you're saying, bro. Because it's like if you're looking around and all you hear is you're trash, you're trash, you're trash, you're trash, you're trash. And it's like, damn, I ain't even do nothing. Like, why am I
Bro,
trash?
Nothing.
This
You know
ain't
what I
What's
mean?
so crazy is it's like the people that are upset because you supposedly may have streamed whatever song, or the people that that listen, they could agree on the same thing. Like, oh, I don't believe that nigga.
Right.
Nigga, we on the
Fuck
same
with it.
page then.
Right.
On the same
right,
fucking
exactly.
page. We be on
So
the
why-
same page.
So why you
but
listen
still
to it?
fighting each other.
So this is my thing. When it comes to I'm gonna let you go, Nasir. When it comes to all this, for anybody that questions you in general, E, Don, D, Ion, Reek, Nasir, for anybody that questions your character and they call yourself your friend, that's your friend, that's your people's best friend, whatever it is, they don't really know you. They don't know you. Because if me listening to Tory Lanez's album equates to me not caring about you, my mother, my sisters, my grandma, if that equates to that, then you don't know me.
Stay the fuck away from me.
That's it right there. That's it.
You
right
don't
there.
know me.
That's it. That's it.
This
Period,
shit wasn't even supposed to be like that. For real.
Like-
This shit wasn't even
like
supposed to be like that.
The
Like
nigga gave a whole shout out to his mom. He dropped it on his mom's birthday.
Facts.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Fuck that. Fuck that nigga.
Go
Like
ahead.
I said the other day when I was
Last take, and then we'll move on.
I said like I said the other day when I was talking, when I commented on Joe and Steve's tweet or whatever, I feel like the problem, number one problem, and why a lot of people are upset and why people get tired is the inconsistency. You know what I'm saying? There's just a level of inconsistency when it comes to protecting our black women, which is what they're tired of. They're tired of niggas being sometimey when it comes to them. I feel like that's the issue. That's the society issue. It's not an issue for me because I'm not that way. So I don't care about, that. I can hold y'all accountable. Y'all are me. Y'all are we. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's really what it comes down to. It's inconsistency.
We.
Nigga got up and left.
So we not. We
No,
don't
we
hold
just-
each other accountable.
We joking, bro. We joking.
Man, I'm trying to be serious. Y'all niggas trying to joke.
That's what we do.
Dude,
When
that's
do
what
we
we
not
do. They get the
joke?
fuck. Ion just went on a whole 20-minute rant, and niggas are still making jokes.
Still making jokes.
I ain't gonna act like that, but no, that's the main problem though. It's just the fucking inconsistency. You know what I'm saying? As soon as a white woman do something, everybody go in the back, blah 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 blah, whatever. Everybody's like, "Oh, we believe."
No, they don't.
I mean,
But it's
100%.
okay. It's okay. We
I
can
get
go with
society.
that. You can go with
you
that.
about to
You can go
fire
with
up
that.
again.
You can go with
About to
that
fire up
narrative.
Listen.
No. You can go with that narrative if you want to. Nah.
Listen,
I'm
Ask you this.
saying in society standpoint, if a white woman says a black nigga did some shit,
Oh, you're talking about the Me Too
You're talking
movement.
about
Nigga, that's society. That's white society. That is society. The society that owns everything.
and
That
what
ain't us.
society are we
That's
living
not
in?
us.
Pause.
What society? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not speaking on black people. I'm speaking on society as a whole. There is an inconsistency for the protective energy when it comes to black women.
Duh.
A white like that, and that's the only issue. It's just the inconsistency.
hey,
People-
so to answer this question, listen,
Continue.
to answer,
No,
to
we're not
answer,
gonna
I know,
do this. Continue.
I'm off of it. I'm gonna move it. To answer to answer what you're saying, right?
That wasn't really a question.
I know
It wasn't a question, so we can move on.
to comment. I, Tyne Smith, don't run society. Darian Johnson does not run society.
My point.
Ion does not run a society.
That's
You,
my point.
Reek, that's what I'm saying. So that's what we're saying. We all understand what you're saying, but we do not control society. So
Exactly.
therefore,
Ew.
I am not included in the black men are trash because I
Well, you are.
not
trash,
look-
but it's okay.
This week in sports.
I love
Fuck out of here. I'm off of it. Sports.
nigga.
All right, let's go.
Sports.
Nigga, we won't even
Look,
be on that topic that long, but niggas
had to
got
get out of
mad.
that. Had to get out of
okay,
that.
Quick,
though. It's
quick,
good
quick
to talk-
update.
wait,
Quick-
that's why we're
You can
here.
thank Nas. You can thank Nasir for my rant.
No,
'cause
we
that
are
nigga pissed me
here.
off.
That
I
is
don't give a
why we
fuck.
have this is to talk. We are
This
here
is
to
what-
talk
this
and
is
get
And
stuff
that's what I'm
off
here
our
to do.
chest.
And I
Yeah.
ain't finished.
Yes, you are.
Come on. Hey, Ty,
Look,
Ty,
look,
Ty,
look,
go ahead.
sports,
Let's
sports,
go into sports real
sports,
quick. Let's talk about
sports.
LeBron.
LeBron James,
Goat.
goat.
Oh, so y'all want me
That's
to
how.
go?
That's how you close the
He about to
game.
go crazy again. He about to go
Look,
crazy.
I'm about to say,
Look,
that's the
hey,
topic.
that's how.
Last
Put
topic, this topic.
respect
What's up?
on that man's name. That's how you close a series. Don't
Put
ever,
respect
don't
on
ever
it.
compare Kawhi, Giannis, anybody else to this nigga, ever again.
You remember them stupid people I was talking about earlier?
He's back.
The sheep,
Go ahead, talk to
the
me.
sheep.
If you think LeBron watched, group yourself in them stupid people. That's real shit.
Predictions. Hey Kawhi.
I'm
Hey
about
Kawhi.
to
That's
say
how you
predictions.
close a series. Kawhi.
Predictions.
That's how you close. That's how you close a series. Kawhi and PG. The fuck, that nigga had more points than both of them. Predictions. Don. Don, what you got?
See, what y'all not gonna do is y'all not gonna do Kawhi like that though. Okay.
Where was
no,
he?
Definitely gonna do Kawhi.
Because y'all gonna act. This is one time. The first time y'all have seen Kawhi
Hold on,
act
hold
close
on,
out.
3-1.
Hold on.
This is the
We're
first
not-
time
we're not
Kawhi's
gonna do
been.
that. Hold on.
We're not gonna do that.
Hold on.
We're not gonna do that.
Kawhi has never been the man.
Y'all about to
And
say
the
one
one
time he was the man.
Kawhi has never been the man.
One time he
The
was the
one
man.
time
Toronto?
he is. That team was already
That
in
team
the
was-
Eastern
yeah.
Conference Finals before he got there.
They proved
Stop.
that.
They lost.
They
Stop.
proved that.
And they consistently
it's definitely
lost.
the coach.
And they
He needed-
consistently lost.
He helped that team to try to get over the hump.
He
But he
helped
was not
them
the man.
win a
East?
championship.
He was not the man.
But
See,
LeBron
I
the
was gonna
team
say
He was the
the
man.
team.
Don't do that.
Nigga.
He was the man. He
Nick
was the
Nurse may be
man.
the best
he
coach
was
in
the
the
he was
NBA.
the face. He was the face on that
Who?
team.
Okay, wait, real
Go
quick.
ahead.
I'll get
Who's
off
the
this.
face on
I'll
that
get off
team?
this real quick. Who hit that shot to beat Philly?
Thank you.
Whose hands was on the ball to beat Philly?
Who
Okay.
did this shit?
That was a
Who
7-game
looked at that
series.
nigga?
Hey, I don't like how he
Yeah.
was talking about LeBron for like 2.5 seconds and went right.
Because-
Yeah, I don't give a fuck
because
about Kawhi.
You
It was
brought
a
him up,
seven- it was
stupid.
a
No,
seven-game
he
series.
brought him
Shit
on.
on him. Nigga,
Predictions.
on them.
Predictions.
Fuck them niggas.
Predictions.
Fucking
Predictions.
Clippers.
Lakers
Don.
in 5.
Lakers in 5. Nasir.
Oh,
Reed.
you're disrespectful. Fuck.
I have
Lakers
more
in 5.
respect. I have more respect for Miami.
Yeah, you're
But
disrespectful.
at the same time, I know
Lakers in
LeBron
6?
Yeah.
James
Y'all niggas is tripping. Lakers is
And
Gentlemen
And-
sweep.
no.
No.
Damn.
Hold on.
I have more respect for Miami. It doesn't go to 7.
So
It'll
I'm
be
gonna
lucky if it goes to 6.
it's
It's
going
going
to
to
six.
5.
6. Are you
But
saying 6?
Definitely.
What are you
the-
saying?
What did
Six
AD?
max. Six
AD?
max.
What did I say?
Six max.
What did I say? What did I say with the last stuff, man?
We were wrong though.
It went to
Who?
5.
Who was wrong?
Somebody said sweep. A lot
No,
of
I
people
thought I said Lakers in 5 against the Nuggets.
Nigga, it's Lakers in 5
I
all the
said,
way.
I
Because
said,
they
I said
didn't.
Lakers in 5. I said Lakers in 5, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get swept.
So
That's what I
here's
said.
where I'm gonna go. I'm really going Lakers in 6. Really, I want to say Lakers in 7, simply because you can make that face all you want. There are no Showtime names and no superstars on this Miami team that
I
niggas
get it.
look for. This team,
Huh?
I'm a
That-
huge man. I'm a huge man.
Jimmy
I was-
Butler.
I'm a
Jimmy
big-
Butler's the
I'm a
only.
big
Jimmy
Miami
Butler's the
advocate.
only superstar. Jimmy Butler's the
Question.
only superstar.
Bam.
So wait, real quick
What?
question.
Bam's not a
Adebayo?
superstar yet.
Hold on.
Wait,
Bam's not a
hold
superstar.
on. Hold on.
Tyler Hero.
Hold on.
Not a
Hold on.
superstar.
Rookie.
Hold on.
He's a
Hold on.
rookie, a great
on.
rookie.
Nigga's a bucket.
Okay,
Hold
that's
on. Hold on. Darian, what is your question?
That white boy dropped 37, didn't he?
That's cool. That's not a superstar.
Hold on, wait. He's been in the bubble going crazy, has he not?
Rookie.
White people looking for somebody to hold on to.
They got
The
Alex
fuck?
Caruso.
Yeah, he's right.
I'm
You're
what?
absolutely right.
Yeah, they holding on to him and
Yeah.
Duncan Robinson.
They got to hold on.
Who white people?
Duncan
Who white
has a
people
great
hold up?
story.
What the fuck y'all talking about? Why?
Where the fuck did that come from,
I'm
nigga?
saying no. He's saying he's not a superstar. You're saying there's no big names. He's a household name right now.
Oh yeah, Tyler Hero.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold
He's
on,
a household name.
Hold on.
Mr. Get a
Nah,
bucket.
he has potential
Tyler
to
Hero's
be a
a
great
bucket.
superstar. But what I'm saying right now, he became a superstar in this season.
He's still
You
not
know
a
about
superstar.
Tyler Hero
He's still not a
before this
superstar.
season.
He's still
Nobody.
there.
Well, he
Prediction.
came out of Kentucky. They was talking about
Prediction.
That's all you knew.
He's
What
still
high
not
school did he go to?
Somewhere in Milwaukee.
All right. You
I
somewhere
definitely
in
watched,
Milwaukee.
what's the name of that high school?
You're struggling. You would know if they say LeBron. You know what high school he came from, right?
I
He ain't a
he
It
superstar.
doesn't say married.
He came
Wait,
out
whoa,
of.
that's kind of
That's a reach.
That's a stretch.
That
Okay,
is
that's a
big.
stretch.
That's a reach. That's a big
Stretch
reach.
real quick. Get up,
But
stretch.
my
No,
point.
get up and stretch.
But my point is, on this Miami team,
It's a
they
team for the
fight.
dogs.
They have
It's a
more
team for the
energy
dogs.
because they're fighting for something compared to these Lakers.
It's a
These
team
Lakers
for the
gonna come
dogs.
into this game. They're gonna come into
No.
this series
No.
thinking that shit sweet.
No.
Why?
You think
No.
you think after
Whoa.
36, 16, and 10?
You think LeBron James?
I don't think
coming
LeBron
into
is.
the
I don't
finals?
think LeBron is, but I
I'm
think the
thinking-
team is. I think
Hey,
the
look,
team is.
I'm gonna let you know right now. They're playing for Kobe. They're
That's
playing
cool.
for Gigi.
That's cool.
You got to understand. You got to understand what type of mindset they are on.
I understand
right now.
that. I understand that.
No.
I
You don't.
I understand that.
I'm saying
y'all say they
Lakers in
racist
4.
after
I'm
they-
saying Lakers in 4. I'm saying they're gonna sweep them.
Yeah. You're
I will
I'm
go on
not
the ledge
saying
by
all
myself.
that.
This is
They're
going to be
sweep
the
them.
reason I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is going to be the best, and this is gonna be AD's best and most competitive matchup he's had.
He
That
got
nigga's gonna
Bam.
fucking
And
punish
he's
Yeah.
Bam.
still
He
going
got
to average
Bam.
30.
He's gonna
And he's still
gonna
gonna
punish
average 30.
Bam.
Hold
That
on,
nigga's
don't
gonna
sleep on
punish
Bam.
Bam.
We're
He's
not
still
gonna
gonna average 30.
disrespect Bam.
That
like
nigga is gonna punish
There's
Bam.
there's
We're not gonna
nobody.
disrespect Bam.
He,
like that.
still gonna
nobody
average
that
30.
he has went up against can guard AD on the perimeter better than Bam.
We're not finna.
I'm
we're
not saying he's
we're
gonna
not-
stop
we're not
him.
finna
Not saying he's
disrespect
gonna
Bam.
stop him, but I'm gonna say Bam can guard the perimeter. Djokovic could not guard the perimeter on
Question.
AD, which is why he killed.
Question. Before we get into the takes of why shit is why. E, give me your prediction.
He said Lakers in 4.
Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6. I said Lakers in 4.
Nah,
D.
Oh.
This nigga's disrespectful.
I'll go 6.
He'll
Lakers
go
in 6.
That's generous
Alright.
though. It's a generous 6. This is definitely a generous 6.
What you got for me?
Lakers and 6. It's gonna be a
Lakers in
6.
6.
They got to make
sucks.
money. They got to make money off this, man.
It's
They
the
not about to sweep them
NBA.
boys.
I'm
Okay.
excited. I'm
Okay.
excited to see what Jimmy looks like in the finals.
That
I'm
nigga
excited.
Jimmy
Not
about to go
serious.
crazy.
Kind of animal.
Not serious.
He's a dog.
Hold on.
He's
Not
still
serious.
Jimmy Buckets.
Not serious. What's your prediction before we get into the takes?
Lakers in 5, man.
Lakers in 5.
King
I'm saying
James.
Lakers in 4. Go ahead, I.
Damn.
I think it's gonna be a great matchup. Honestly, I think Bam is what Pascal Siakam was last year.
Mhm.
I think he's going to come into a role of his own over the thing. That closeout game where he had 32. That's a hell of a performance in a closeout game, and against a really good Celtics team. I think here, and I think more than ever, I think it's going to be. A lot of people are saying this shit's going to be on AD. AD's going to do what AD do. I think this championship's going to be on Bron.
For sure.
Easily.
This is where
He solidifies what
this is a
everything is.
stamp. I mean, he's already stamped his legacy in my book.
His
For
legacy
those
is
who don't know,
cemented.
I feel like he's the greatest of all time.
Yes.
Championships are a team award, so it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I think LeBron James is gonna have to play big, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem for him. I think he's been on a goal. I think he's been fighting towards a goal this whole season. Blatantly disrespected all
16
year long.
votes.
16 votes.
16 MVP votes. Motherfuckers gonna eat that shit. You better believe that. So
Lakers
that's
at
just
4,
from my
nigga.
experience of watching him pretty much the entire time I've ever been watching the NBA. So I think it's gonna be a good series though, man. I think the Heat match up well against the Lakers.
The matchup.
I think the Lakers bench is gonna have to play big. I think Alex Caruso is gonna have to be a big player.
You don't think they
I
have.
think
He has to.
honestly, if you want me to be honest, I personally like Dwight Howard in the starting lineup.
Oh yes.
Very much.
JaVale
so.
McGee was getting punished
And I
last game.
think he should. I think
Still.
if Vogel is smart, I think he keeps Dwight in that starting lineup, and he allows AD to play a little bit free. Try to get some switches with Dwight against Bam.
Bam at the 4.
So you have to. So you
Is
have
Bam
to
at the
remember-
4?
He's at the 5.
He's at the 5.
So
Jay Crowder's at the
that's
4.
my point. That's my point. That's my point right there. So here's the thing. This is going to be the biggest issue. You have to take your chances with this because what game is the Lakers going to play? Are they going to play their game, or are they going to try and match up against Miami and play small ball? If you play small ball, you're going to fucking lose.
Game and try to dominate them.
Yeah, they're going to punish them.
Wait.
But that's the problem.
You're saying the team that played
Miami's
the
a
best
small ball.
Wait. They played the best small ball team in the league, correct? Already,
Yes.
and they gave them 5-1, right? It
Yes.
was 4-1, 4-1,
4-1, 4-1.
Who's the best small
The
ball team?
Rockets.
The Rockets.
Rockets.
Cap.
What?
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
They're
on
not.
now.
They're not.
Come
And they're-
on now.
The best small ball team is going to be a team that plays offense and fucking defense. The Rockets don't play defense.
I get
The
it.
best small ball team in the league was the Houston Rockets.
Is the Miami Heat.
I don't consider them small.
It's the Miami Heat.
I get what you mean, but I don't believe they're true.
Clearly,
small
it's
ball.
proof. Who got further?
But I don't think that's true small ball.
You're comparing
How?
the East and the West. You're
No,
comparing
East
the
and
East
the
and
West.
the
Not
West.
the same.
Okay, Bam is what? 6'9", 6'10".
6'9", playing
He's
center
6'9",
compared to the rest of
playing
these
five,
centers that's in the league.
Well, he's
Jay
still
Crowder.
And what was PJ Tucker? What was PJ Tucker? He won 6'9".
He's 6'8".
He's 6'8".
Right. So
Seven,
What
6'6".
inch?
No, time out. No.
Pause.
Covington was their tallest player. Covington was their tallest player at 6'8". PJ
Covington
Tucker was
6'8".
6'6", 6'7".
So are y'all gonna sit here and tell me that Montrezl Harrell is not 6'11"?
What that mean?
What that mean?
He's tall and on the court he started. He didn't start. He was 6 man though. He played
That's the
a
Clippers.
majority of their
That's
minutes.
the Clippers.
Seven.
That's the Clippers, my
Sorry.
nigga.
Oh nigga, sorry. He would. My
you
bad.
lost. It's okay.
Yo, you lost. It's over. Next.
That's
Anyway.
cool.
So
Still
look,
going.
so I'm with you. I understand what you're saying.
Small
Lakers in 4. Lakers in 4.
Anyway.
You ain't shit. Culture Tyler.
The dark
Look.
horse.
Go ahead.
Who checks Braun?
The dark horse.
Jimmy. It's Jimmy.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Hold on.
Game one, LeBron's coming out with a 40-point triple double. I'm gonna say that right now. Ooh. Next, the dark horse of this whole series is Kyle fucking Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma
You gotta step up.
show the
You
fuck
gotta
up.
step up.
Hey, bro,
Kyle Kuzma is a bucket when he wants
hey,
to be.
Hey Nas. I put 10. If Duncan is guarding Kyle, bet you that nigga don't get over 15.
Fact.
We don't need
He
but
got
15.
over
though.
15.
That's all we
But
need.
that nigga, he ain't be getting 15
He
now.
get 15. That's good.
That's a solid game.
We get
Sorry ass game.
Hey,
But listen,
we get
Very solid game.
this right
there's
here.
going to be a
Give me a second.
game.
Give me a second. If LeBron play his game and AD play his game and Kuz give us 15, the Heat gonna lose by fucking
But the
20.
thing is,
Like,
Kuzma's gonna give you I'm telling you right now, within those 5 games, Kuzma's gonna give you a 25-point game. He's gonna have a game where he goes off.
Can we talk
no.
about Danny
No,
Green?
Kuz,
Time
first
out,
of all,
time
time
out,
out.
time out.
No, Don.
Time out.
No.
This the same. This the same dude. This the same dude that said the Dark Horse Chargers gonna win their division.
He just
Yeah,
said,
right.
On that note,
talk about Danny
Niggas been
Green.
getting
Hold on.
smoked.
That
Got
note.
smoked the last 2 weeks.
Time out. So let's run this back to last season. Y'all
By the
remember?
Panthers.
Y'all know why
On
Brandon.
that note.
No, let me finish. Y'all know why Brandon Ingle got traded and not Kuzma, right? Because at a certain point in
Nobody
time,
really cares.
Kuzma was a walking fucking bucket.
But
and
nobody-
Brandon
And
Ingle was.
we've already established that
LA.
was a bad trade.
Oh,
They
well,
should've
yes,
kept-
we have. But what I'm saying is,
I don't
let's
think
not
it
act like
was.
Kuzma
Brandon
can't
Ingram
give you
doesn't-
25.
Brandon Ingram doesn't blossom.
When's the
on
last
that
time he gave
team.
us 25? I would like to know that for
I'm
a
pretty
fact.
sure he gave him 25 in the bubble. What I'm saying is he's capable of doing it.
In the
Hey.
playoffs or in the bubble?
Yes, I believe he's capable of doing it.
Hey,
So,
Y'all need to put some respect. Nah, E hates Danny Green. Hates Danny Green. We already know that.
Danny Green is
What
terrible
needs to happen
now.
right now is everybody needs to apologize to KCP.
Y'all don't.
Who is that?
Nobody
No, I don't.
really-
Yes,
Nobody trashed him.
Niggas was talking.
I never shitted on him. I never
Niggas
shitted
was
on
shitting
KCP.
on his head.
I never shitted on KCP.
Everybody.
Came,
And
not
the
like
thing is,
not
he came
consecutively.
back-
I've always
he
hated
came
Danny
back
Green.
and dropped 11.
Yeah,
He
because
came
he
back
the
and
only
dropped
one that
11.
I
stepped
never
up.
shitted on
He's the only one that
KCP.
stepped up.
Hey,
Danny
can
Green
I
stayed his ass
can I
on
say
the ground.
something?
That's how many
Can I-
points he had, though.
can I
Look at
say
Iron
something?
Finger.
Can I say something? We were just talking about participation awards. Ain't nobody paying KCP $15 million to not step up.
Fact.
The fuck you know,
Fact.
like if you don't play to your value, you get shitted on. What else is it? That's everybody in pro sports, right or
He
wrong.
got paid, but
Danny Green's Odell.
Right or wrong. That's everybody in pro sports.
Whoa.
KCP, ain't nobody. Obviously, the people who count didn't give up on KCP because he kept playing.
For sure.
But while he was playing it, he wasn't hitting the side of a motherfucking barn. He was
Like
trash.
Danny Green has been doing this.
Hey,
He would tell
Man,
you that
Danny
he
Green
played
in there for
trash.
defense,
I
bro.
can,
He
I
in there
can
for
tell you
defense.
right now, a good
He's supposed to be 3 and
matchup
D.
to
He's
watch
giving you
for
D.
in this
Pause.
series.
Nasir
A
has
good matchup.
case. Kaku's man has dropped 25.
Wait, who's guarding LeBron?
Jimmy, I
He
just
said,
told
said
you.
he
Jimmy.
said Jimmy
It's Jimmy.
Butler. He said
Uh,
Jimmy
Then what
Butler.
happens on the switch?
What you mean? Who is he switching with? AD? Okay,
You
bam
really-
on LeBron.
But you,
I'm not saying it's
Listen.
going to be a good matchup, but that's the switch. That's what you got to
Yo.
deal with.
Damn, on
Yo.
LeBron is a good matchup though.
Yo,
No,
y'all have
it's
to
not.
understand. Y'all have to understand
No,
what these niggas
it's
are
not.
playing for. I'm sorry, the Lakers in 4.
Man, they can pay for them all they.
I don't care what y'all say. Lakers in 4.
They gonna have to fight.
Lakers in
bro.
4.
I ain't-
Bro,
bro, I
Do
didn't
you
see-
understand what they're playing for right now?
Number one,
Warren
I
Dragic.
have watched them fucking underdog Heat beat
They
these
some
teams.
scrappers.
Every time, bro. Every
Yeah,
series.
I
going
refuse
crazy.
It's
to
almost
say. Now, do I think that the Lakers are going to
Nuggets
win?
was sweating
Of
them.
course, I'd be a nut. I'd be a nut to not say that. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a good series, man. It's going to be really good basketball. You have one of the scrappiest teams in the NBA in the Miami Heat. You have one of the probably what nobody expected, but one of the most well-gelled team that the Lakers have seen
They look
in
really
10
good.
plus years.
They look
10
really
years.
good.
So this is going to be a fucking matchup.
It's Wednesday, right?
The reason
Miami
that the
got-
Lakers have sent everybody home in 5 is because don't a team come close to that type of camaraderie. And that's real shit.
Not
You
like
know
this
why?
one.
LeBron.
Do you know
like
why?
That's LeBron.
Do you
That's
know
LeBron.
why? Do you
No,
know
but that's
why?
LeBron. That's
Kobe.
LeBron everywhere he goes.
Kobe, nigga, what the fuck? These niggas are playing for Kobe. Lakers in 4.
Hey, but listen, Miami.
The fuck outta here.
Miami
All right,
point
Chef.
guard plays
Stop.
gonna be the
Title. Lakers.
All right, what you gonna say? What you gonna say if they lose tomorrow?
What we got left?
It's Wednesday.
I will come back. I will literally play come back Wednesday, and be like, right? I was wrong.
Wednesday.
play tomorrow.
I told y'all.
On Wednesday.
I told you I have no problem
Hey,
saying when I'm
well,
wrong.
That is one thing about Tyron Smith.
Gentleman sweep.
He does it. He does admit when he's wrong. He's pretty
Yeah, we
good
go
at
to
that
bed.
because he's wrong often. So
I am wrong often.
So
But
this-
that's a part of
Hey.
life. That's a part of
So
life.
this
and learning.
the topic.
I'm just waiting for. I'm just waiting for.
Uh,
him to
topic.
finally
Nigga,
admit
we at
time is it?
120.
his take.
120, 10 minutes.
120.
We got 10 minutes.
I done cussed way too many people out. It's time to go to bed.
Cuss the whole timeline out. Shit,
It's
wow.
probably the angriest.
Look, hold on,
it's the
time out. Hold
angriest
on.
probably
Hold on.
ever
Let me go. I definitely thought E was about to cut the shit off. I was like, yeah, that nigga about to. He's done. I ain't about to blow a fucking blood vessel between Nas and Reek over there. They the Tory squad. He's fucking nuts.
Squad.
No,
Not the Tory
Don.
squad.
Not
Hold
the
on, no.
Tory squad.
Don is just like, okay. He
Hanging
got
out on Twitter.
no wait. Don got everybody in the fucking background watching the game. I'm hearing the play-by-play of shit.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas are hilarious, man.
Oh, by the way, Patrick Mahomes is actually hooping.
Oh,
in
fantasy.
Baltimore.
Let's
Oh,
end it on
definitely.
that.
I literally just checked. Lamar Jackson has 3.5 points at half.
Nas, you lost, bro.
He's playing bad.
Playing shitty.
I'm gonna lose.
And Nasir had the nerve to say the fucking Chargers are gonna win their division. Fuck out of
That
here,
is-
nigga.
is
That was the
also
wildest shit
probably
I've
the
ever heard.
worst take
The
I've
fuck
ever
out of
heard.
here.
And I
I'm
love
gonna die
Tyrod.
their fucking legs,
Good
nigga.
day.
Wait,
That
the
is
fuck
the
outta here.
worst.
I
The
love
leg
Tyrod.
crack.
Wait,
I'm
what's
about
the
to say some
record?
wild shit. I'm
Huh?
about to say some wild shit.
What's
I ain't
the
even gonna
record?
say it. I ain't
That
even
was
gonna say
the
it.
worst take I had ever heard.
I'm gonna die on my
Hey,
leg.
Come on, Jackson.
I'ma
He
die on
said
my
it.
leg.
That was the
Look,
worst
look,
take I
look,
ever
look.
And I'ma
Look,
die-
I am. Look,
If
that nigga just looked at the
that's
score.
ledge, call me Heath Ledger, nigga.
Okay, boo. Mute him, please.
This nigga Patrick got 29 points.
Let's
in
go.
the
Let's
one
go.
half.
NFL real quick because we got like how much time we
I
got?
don't even
We got
talk
about
about
8
NFL,
minutes.
honestly.
Let's go.
8
NFL.
minutes.
No. We gonna talk about this. NFL fantasy. Don, get your shit off. Go.
Man, you know, we was down bad. I think I'm still losing right now. But it won't looking good from when the day started. I was like, yo, this is not
What's your
looking
record?
well. I'm still undefeated right now. I might potentially take my first loss today. Just depends on what Travis Kelce gives me.
He's
No,
gonna
I'm
get.
down
He's
by-
gonna get.
I'm
He's gonna get
down
you over
by
that hump,
4
bro.
points. I'm down by 4 points. I still have a chance. I have a whole half of football left to play.
I just have bad luck. I know I'm gonna lose.
But yeah, my running backs play like doo-doo this week, so hopefully I can remain undefeated. I got
Keenan Allen went off.
I'm just gonna say
Keenan
this.
Allen gave him 30.
I'm just gonna say this.
Had a great late pickup with Alan Lazard yesterday. He went off.
That was some bullshit.
If I lose this game,
Fuck your
Really good
Saints,
pick.
bro.
if I lose this game,
But from a kicker,
if I lose this game to a kicker when I still had Hollywood
Lamar Jackson.
Clyde Edwards and Lamar Jackson to play, and I was only down by what 5 at
Oh,
two,
let me see.
You
3,
up 2?
points?
You up 2? You
If I lose
good?
this game, I quit.
How
And
you
I'm
gonna
telling the
lose?
whole
How you
bunch.
lose, bro?
Hey,
All he
look.
got is a
Nah,
kicker.
Clyde Edwards
All I
was
have left
the
is a
best.
kicker.
I
You're
quit.
good.
Lamar
You're good.
Jackson has 3.25 points at halftime. Lamar, listen to me.
Hey, Hollywood got
Hollywood
zero.
got a goose egg. He got
He
Owen.
got a
You know
goose.
Owen.
Hollywood going back to the bench. Anyway, Lamar, listen to me. If I lose this fucking game, but listen.
Hey, bro, come on,
The
E.
wordy.
What the fuck are you doing?
What up?
I like that.
Hey, let
Y'all
me
niggas
tell
got
y'all.
issues.
Let me tell y'all this real quick. This man Ian, we was on the game earlier, and he was doing his thing. He was macking. You know what I'm saying?
He was
Doing hell.
macking.
You can hear the voices in the background. You
Just
know.
being cool.
This nigga Ian said she got friends. I was like, yo, this nigga's crazy,
Hey,
man.
Bro, he was macking, bro. He was
Quick
macking.
question.
He macking. I mean,
quick
you
question.
just asked me about my
Yeah, that's my
life.
bag. We
What's
lost
up,
because
Nas?
of me. I
What's
wanted
up,
the
Nas?
game.
We all be sharing. Well, for the single niggas for the most part, we all be sharing like what the type of shit niggas be sliding on the shorties and shit. And I was talking to somebody yesterday about the podcast or whatever. So, question for y'all from everybody sharing their experiences and shit. Who in the podcast is the smoothest when it comes to talking to the shorties?
Ion
If
Rose.
I had to guess,
Iron.
Ion Roseboro.
if I had to guess, I would definitely say Mr. Roseboro. But that's only because I'm occupied. Don't get it
But I
twisted.
feel like
Don't
Ty
get it
be
twisted.
Like, he got shit
Hey,
written down.
hey,
The
don't get it
mouth-
twisted, young
the
fellas.
mouthpiece once
Don't
upon
get
a
it.
time.
Don't get it twisted, young fellas. All
The
right.
mouthpiece once upon a time, but definitely
Sheesh.
Ion. Sorry.
So are y'all
I
saying
my
one
position as
Ion?
smoothest talker. I denounce it.
Oh, you denounce it? Good try.
I'm
Good
weak.
try.
He said, "I
Sorry.
denounce it." Wow.
So are y'all saying one Ion, two tie-in?
No,
What?
Ty
This is
sucks.
terrible.
He
Ion
sucks.
doesn't know how to talk to women.
He
What are you
sucks.
talking about?
He sucks.
Ty
Ty, I
will
love
be in
you.
my
I
top
love you, man.
4.
I do. You're
Hey, look.
trash.
Hey, look.
Watch what you
This is the
say.
thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. This is the
Ion
thing.
terrible
This is the
talking to
thing.
women.
This is the thing. Y'all might say I'm terrible, but I only show y'all the bad. I don't show y'all the good.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my
your bad is
God.
terrible though.
Nah,
Your
That's
bad is
fine.
bad.
That bad?
Bad.
No,
Why don't you
no.
show us the bad?
I
Your bad is
agree with
that bad?
You agree with me, right? You agree with me,
No,
right?
I wasn't agreeing with you. I was agreeing with I was agreeing with the pod as far as what they say as far as Ion.
You know, you
In our,
suck.
in our conversation, I was
You're
like, yeah.
trash.
I said Ion's probably number one. I was like, I mean, for one, this nigga Ion just funny as hell. He a big nigga, so he wins off rip with the bitches.
Whoa.
Women, my fault. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say
The
that.
big niggas.
Bro, he is a big nigga, bro. What the
Word?
fuck?
Word.
Ion know he's a big nigga. The nigga's 300
Whoa.
pounds.
Whoa.
Of course.
Whoa.
Of course.
Whoa.
Of course. Hey, Nas, tell him again.
Like,
again.
this
Don't
nigga
you
know
dare
he a big
repeat
nigga,
that
bro.
shit. Don't
Like,
repeat that
what the
shit.
fuck?
Don't repeat that shit. Don't repeat that shit.
That
Don't-
nigga
don't
double
repeat that
down.
shit.
That nigga double down, double
weak.
down.
So
What
y'all
was the reason for your question? Go
Go
ahead.
to commercial.
Finish
Go
it.
to commercial. Go to commercial.
What was
anyway,
your reason for your question? Go ahead, so we can get out of here. What was your reason
He
for your
said
question?
go to commercial.
I was just that was the reason I was just asking because I was curious. We had a conversation. I was having a conversation with someone yesterday. I ain't throwing names out.
So
there,
where would you
but,
rank
know what I'm saying?
yourself? Let me ask you
Two.
that. Where would you rank yourself?
I said
Nigga,
two.
of course he
Oh,
said
you're
he's
at
ranking himself
two?
too.
I said I'm top two.
Of course he
I said
says
I'm
he's
top
ranking
two.
himself.
Is this out of the single group or is this out of everybody?
I'm gonna say out of everybody.
Nigga, you smoking dicks,
And
nigga.
y'all,
I'll tell you
y'all-
that right
for
now.
one- For one, Darian. you know how I do, man.
Nah. Nazir. Nazir.
Y'all know how I do, man.
I don't.
All right, so let me go ahead and get us out of here.
This
one.
coach
I knew
topic.
the
This
big
coaching
league
topic.
man was gonna
Hold
say
on.
something crazy.
Don,
Yo,
so I'm not smooth D. I'm not
You
smooth
straight.
Don.
That's not what I said. I ain't say you won't straight, but you're not two. If we talking of the whole group,
I can't really say nothing about Darian. This nigga married, so everybody he might be the smoothest. This nigga already got a wife.
He still wouldn't say
Honestly,
that. Though.
Coaching
He
topic.
still
That's
wouldn't
a
even
good
admit
point.
that.
That's a
He
great
still
point.
wouldn't admit
My
that.
nigga got a wife, so the nigga gotta
Okay,
be-
so speaking of marriage,
I'll take two. I'll take two.
He said, "I'll take
All right, speaking of marriages, all right.
That ain't number one.
All right, we capping this. We capping this at 10:07. I'll give us 10 minutes for the coaching topic. Which one do y'all want to choose? Which one did we say?
I want to talk about
Pick
your
the fences
soft ass
one.
generation.
Pick the
How about
fences.
that?
Soft ass generation.
How about
No,
your
so
soft ass
this
generation?
is going to tie into two because the whole
Ooh,
fences
tie.
situation with the parent speaking on what did he say with the whole monologue he gave his son?
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll put the clip in here. The clip
Okay.
will be in here right here. All right,
Insert
pause.
clip. Don't get trademarked.
Insert
Don't
clip.
get copyrighted.
Okay, now we're back. So after y'all have seen this clip, thoughts. Go ahead.
Ain't no thoughts.
That nigga is absolutely right. It's fine.
That's right.
So the question is, as a parent, what does the parent owe the child?
None of us are
Denzel
parents.
said, "I don't owe you anything.
I don't.
I put food on your table. I put clothes on your back. I gotta put a roof over your head." He said, "I go to work." He said, he don't owe me nothing.
I don't gotta like you.
What that nigga said? I don't have to like you.
I don't got to like you.
You don't.
Look, the moral of the story. Look, people are just looking at it the surface level of him just abrasively talking to his son.
Great
which
word, E.
I felt like everybody in this group has had their father talk to them in some type of way.
Nigga, my mom.
Hey, mom, yeah, and mothers as well. So,
Mom, yes.
the thing, like my father always tell me, like, nobody gives a shit about you in this world, bro. Like, nobody cares.
The people you be thinking they
This
care.
world
they
would
don't
chew
give a
this
fuck.
world would chew you up and spit you out.
And that's why I say you should not
And that's
have
literally
expectations
all that he was saying.
going through life.
That's
all I
not
say.
true.
You can't go through life expecting everybody to like you.
Expectations have been my biggest downfall.
So the biggest thing
so
with that is you had so many people saying he didn't have to be this mean to him. He didn't have to say it like that to him. Nigga, soft.
So
generation.
question.
Soft
And
ass
in that in him saying that, did he present the conversation in the correct manner?
Doesn't matter. He's the
But
father.
He can do what he wants.
Why doesn't it matter? Why doesn't it matter?
He's the
That's
father.
toxic parenting right
That's
there.
very toxic parenting.
That's
right
toxic parenting right there.
Oh,
Darren,
he
I'm
was
about to
a
stop
Very
Oh
you.
my
toxic.
gosh.
I'm
Hold
about to
on,
stop you,
guys.
bro.
Guys,
I'm about to stop you, bro.
hold on,
I'm about to
guys.
stop you, bro.
Wait a second, guys.
He was
Hold
a
on,
grown
guys.
man.
Hold on.
Why you
That's
sound like a
toxic
bitch right now?
parenting. That's toxic. Man, shut the fuck up, man. I'm sick
You
of
shut
that
the fuck
shit.
up, nigga.
I'm
You
sick
shut
of
the
that
fuck
shit.
up, nigga.
I'm sick of that.
You shut the
I'm
fuck
talking.
up.
I'm
sick
talking
of
to you.
Oh, no,
Yo.
I'm sick of you.
Yo,
I'm sick of you.
Listen.
Sick.
If I'm
You
talking
grew up
to
in a
you,
church home and it shows.
no, shut up.
Hey, that was a good shot.
Yes,
That's a good
yes.
shot.
That was a
That's a good
nice.
shot.
Fun. Kelly.
But no, legit. If
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Homeschool, too.
He was a grown man. So one, as your father talking to you as a grown man, and you want to bring up stuff from
You're
how
not a
I
grown
raised
man.
you.
You're not a
He
grown
was
man if you
definitely
live in a
grown man.
house.
He was
What
coming.
did
He
he?
was coming back from. He was coming back from
He
the
wasn't a
military.
grown
Correct.
man.
Correct
No,
and correct.
no,
He was
he-
coming back from the military. Correct.
Nah, and no.
No,
At
he
that
was
time,
young
at that time in the
Still
movie, he
school.
was a senior. He was a
was
senior
yeah,
in
he
high
was a
school.
senior.
Yeah, he was still.
He was
He
a
was
senior in
about to-
high
so
school.
he
He
was
was on the
about to
football
leave.
team,
Yeah,
He was about to leave. Yeah.
and he came back from practice. He was like, "Pops, I just want to know why you don't like me."
That's how it started off.
Wait,
Like
what
you,
did he
I
ask him to
like
do
you.
that made him say that?
Hold on.
He
Go
said,
ahead.
"Go down to the store. You're gonna get that job at the grocery store." He said, "You ain't go down to the store to get that job at the grocery store like I told you to do, so you can start making some
Yeah,
money."
he
Blah, blah,
saw.
blah. He wanted
Why
to
you
go
don't
to
like
practice.
me? He trying to get
He
you a
tried to-
job, nigga.
He tried to
Plus,
get
you
that
also-
man some
you also have to
responsibility.
think about the time period in which they were in.
Also very true.
I say he want to talk.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, big dog.
Yeah, D basically said what I was going to say.
Fuck you, Nas.
The time period was the 50s, in which fences were set. So it was more so not about liking you. It's more so about raising you to survive, which is basically what parents also do today.
It's just
it
in a
is,
different
it's not so much they don't like you, they love you, which is why they do what they do, which is why they parent you the way they parent you. The older I got, the more I understood that. My dad was a great dad. Never took that away from him, but my dad was also very rough at times. Like it was stern because he knew that as a black man in America, you got to be stern. Like you have to be able to stand on your name. You got to be able to stand your ground because that's the one thing that they always try to take from you. So with Fences, that scene specifically, it hit home. That scene, I cried. I cried in the movie theater when I seen it because that was a question as a kid you want to ask your parents, like, damn, you whoop me. Do you not like me? It's not the fact that I don't like you. I love you. You standing here like that's part of it. And it's just raising you and understand that. This is the last thing I'm gonna say because it's past my motherfucking bedtime. But at the end of the day, the parents do the best they can. They do the best that they can.
I got a question for you though, Ion. So you say, so like, I don't disagree with anything you said, but what I'm asking is, do you feel like there's a way to do that and prepare you for the actual real world in a way that's not having a child think that you don't like them?
No.
I agree. I can totally agree. Yes, there is, but not all parents were brought up that way, and not all parents know that. Which is
Definitely
why I
not in the '60s.
Which is why I said at the end of the day, your parents do the best that they can. If they are ignorant to a certain method of raising a child, and that's the method that they know, then that's the cards that you were dealt.
But how does that cycle get broken?
And another thing is, it's like is such a
broad
weird word.
It's such a very
it's very general.
confusing. Honestly, it's confusing. It's a confusing word because you can say, "Oh, I don't like you, but I love you." Like it's like no, it's like with parents, man, it's really difficult because you have to understand the type of pressure that a lot of parents are under. Parents have to protect you. Number one, they have to feed you, they have to clothe you, they have to put a roof over your head, they have to make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to do in order to be somewhat decent as a human in society. All of these responsibilities fall on you as a parent. It's not just financial, it's mental, it's physical. So
And they have no idea what they're doing.
Exactly. And I never, for that matter, the older I got, the more I understood. I never judged someone's way of parenting. As long as it's not overly abusive, because I ain't gonna say abusive, I got my ass whooped. But I turned out okay.
Abusive.
Yes, sir. Whooped.
So when I, as a little kid, I was sticky fingers. I used to love to take Pokemon cards and shit from
Even
Walmart.
ass nigga.
Yeah, those sticky fingers. I didn't see anything wrong with it because to me, I saw adults doing it, but what I didn't understand was the transaction part.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So as a kid, parents tell me not to do something, I do it again, I get my ass whooped. That's what and from that moment on, that's what you had to think about. You know what I'm saying? If I'm about to do this thing, I was like, oh shit, I'm about to go. My parents told me to be in the house at a certain o'clock. Oh, it's almost that time, but maybe if I'm a little bit late, it's like, no, the reason they tell your ass to be at the house at a certain time is because it's for your safety.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
For your safety. It doesn't
And
matter.
We had no idea. We had no idea that's why we had to be there.
But it's for your safety.
Yep.
So those type of things is just that's why I sort of stay away from like the parenting conversations. There are ways that parents break down, unbeknowingly will break down a child's mental. I don't agree with that. There are some things that my parents did that I don't agree with. There's some things that my parents did that I'll do different,
Mm-hmm.
But
that's how you break the cycle, Nas.
Hats off to my parents. Hats off to my father, because that's crazy that we having this conversation. And I swear to God, I don't mean to be long with it, because like I said, it's past my bedtime. But we're just having this conversation today, man. And I'm in a situation myself right now where I'm learning how to budget my money. I'm not good with money. I've never been. I've always liked nicer things. That's just who I am. That's who my parents raised. So if I want something, I'm gonna buy it. That's just how I am. But being in a situation, and then I go back and I think about my age being my age, and by my age, my dad had 2 kids. My dad had me and my brother, and he was in the situation that I'm in. So him and my mom, like they, shit went handed to them on a silver platter. And for that, and seeing what they did for us, man, I appreciate it. Like more than they'll ever know. Because as a grown man now, as a 26-year-old man, I see it. That ain't easy. That is not easy. So that's all I got to say, man. It is 10:06. That is officially 36 minutes and 15 seconds past my bedtime.
Nigga, you go to bed at 9:30?
Work.
I respect it.
Generation still soft as shit.
Yeah, bro.
We'll talk about that.
Don't touch on. I'm
no,
about to say,
it's
don't touch
nothing.
on that.
I know, we'll talk about
It's
that.
nothing. It's nothing to talk about.
It is
about?
because
Hey,
my
hey guys, it's bedtime.
yeah, I know.
Shut your
I'm
ass up,
trying to
nigga.
What are we
How
saying?
you gonna try and tell me when it's
No,
bedtime?
no.
I just got done 20
I'm
minutes
not
talking.
saying
Shut
what
your
y'all
ass.
talking about. What are y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Touching on? Y'all talking about touching?
y'all,
What's
calm
up?
down,
Touching,
guys.
touching.
Calm
Not
down.
touching genitals.
What?
Huh?
Wait a
What?
minute. Huh?
What?
Yo, y'all
Todd,
weird.
close the pod. Close the pod, please. Close the pod.
Oh
Yo,
my
y'all weird.
gosh!
Thanks
What is
for
this man
watching episode.
Yo, hey, this was episode 22 of the Here Y'all Go podcast. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all be safe, and we'll see y'all next week.
Gooch for
Love.
life.
What's it, episode 22 or 23?
It's 22.
20.